1, 2, 3. We are good. Hello, welcome back to the stream. We're going to be continuing going through Hopes here. This time around we're currently Skirmish in the Fog, which is the second chapter of the war arc. We did all the prep stuff in the last stream before all the stages, so we're good to just start. None of that, just going straight into the stages, and that's going to be... setup time. I have Mitch who can use an axe, got a Ned who can use an axe. She's not really good at it right now. I only have the one archer with Ash, but Ash is really good, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot about these. The one-off stages. I kind of forget there are the kill X number of enemy stages. Yeah, we also got a lot of new characters. We have Petra, Happy, Sedith, and Flame. Felix, there he is. I'll put Felix here. I want a spearman, so let's put...
No.
Yeah, he has a Sager weapon. Brigand. I have like no good axes. All my axes are terrible. Mage. I want a brawler. Do up front. Ring. I don't think I've used Rodrigue yet, so let's bring him. I'll give him Venom Edge, quality material. I kind of want the quality material. That's 1 to the maximum forge count. Oh, that's all it does? Alright, I was gonna bring Venom Edge then. That's terrible. I don't have any battalions yet. I forgot she comes with this. Wait, I can give, was spear, axe, spear, sword, and brawler. Where's another sword? I think Petra, just show off what thieves can do. Alright, flash arrow, sure, not much to talk about here. I did. Oh, he hasn't maxed out Myrmidon yet, though. He has so much already. I'll just bring Petra, because why not?
I'm ready to be battling.
Sword. Bring the Venom Edge, because at least it has a function. I forget what Rodrigue's main ability is. Drag at the right timing to slightly increase damage, attack range, and knockback rate. Or to draw, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, who cares?
Let's begin.
I don't think I've ever actually used Rodriguez's main ability now I'm thinking about it.
Everyone, we must
Begin.
I've used an adjutant for
Teamwork is
him.
becoming excellent.
I'll do
Case.
what I can. It's worth a shot.
Fighting you, Rodriguez start moving up.
before the worry sets in.
Wait, do they have-
See what we can do.
Well, they have defender's tomes. That's good. The dude's already going to deal
Do
with
you
them.
want me to lay an ambush?
Big punch. I'm like just short of having enough damage to one-shot everybody right now. I don't really think I'm gonna have to do any grinding in this game. I don't think it's that bad for me to do that. Even if I do, it's not gonna be very long, and I'll just do it off stream. That's one of the main things about this game I appreciate compared to most other Warriors games is there's not a lot of grinding. Which, if you've ever played a Warriors game, man. Fuck this Dusker punch.
Let's begin. It's time to move. Let's put this to good use.
Yeah, you can throw sword beams. The Skyward Strike.
I'll do what I can.
The sword beam thing is definitely taken just from Link's moveset in Power Warriors. There's no way it works.
Well, what's next?
Is that it?
Now's our chance.
What was that? There was a little circle around it for a second there. Was that it? Maybe? I don't know how this ability works. Whoa! I think that's it.
Unsurprising.
Well, that's weird timing. That's awkward. That's neat. I really should have been reading some of these things more. I'm so used to just like slamming down attacks that having to time it is really awkward. Oh, you can do it on the heavies.
Much appreciated.
Oh, Patrick will do that.
Begin. The sky
that guy?
spear. Begin.
Oh, he's ways down there.
Begin.
We must act now.
They're there.
I'm going. I suppose
This
I
dude
should
kind of
show
functions
you
a little
how
bit
best
slowed down.
to utilize one of these.
Two more at it. Let's deal with it better.
Please.
I forgot that was a setup move. I do not think these are as good as mercenary line. Because of the sword classes, I think the more the savant path is better. I don't think they're bad, they just have like a kind of awkward move. Oh, the stage just ends at 500.
I'm still standing.
I thought there was gonna be like a guy who showed up and then fought him. Well, it's on the blue line right now, I think about it. I like Rodriguez's gimmick. That's actually kind of neat. I like it. Leveled up. Combo moves before.
No.
Ooh, dual devastators. That's a really good one. And we got an axe, which is a positive. I really need those. Oh, we got the power of friendship. plot. Hang on. Gotta watch.
Curse that doddering old fool. Striking out on his own is idiotic to the utmost degree.
Ugly outfit. Like, all brown.
We could have all joined with the Imperial Army's main corps and mobilized as one cohesive unit.
It seems the kingdom's offer of shelter.
Why are you just hanging out in that? That can't be comfortable.
Sensed him to act. You know how deeply Lord
You have like
Lenato's
no
hatred
peripheral
for the
vision in that
church
thing
and
too.
kind has festered.
Shoulders are big.
Ever since the day they brought a blade down on his son's neck.
But what of his adopted son? Was it he made a knight of the royal family?
What about the other one?
For a time he served the Grand Duke of Etha as well. We can't possibly fathom what the man is thinking.
Really? The matter seems rather open and shut to me. He possesses a burning
It's
hatred
simple. He
for
isn't.
both the church and the archbishop at its head. Just as they deserve the ultimate punishment in Lenato's mind, so too does the king, who has chosen to take them in.
If only he'd slow down for a moment to consider how his ridiculous actions would affect me. I carried out my betrayal of the kingdom with the promise of imperial protection of our territory firmly in sight. That will, of course, all be for naught if this ends with our lands razed to the ground and my head skewered on the lance of the enraged king of Fargus.
Why is there an echo? Hang on, I just noticed that.
I imagine he will be quite angry. Yes. We should prepare ourselves for what's
Let's
to
try
come.
something.
If Lord Lenato and his men fall, Aryan Road is sure to be met with a siege. In which case, we headed back to the kingdom.
There it is.
A peace
I'm sorry about that. I didn't even notice that until
But
now.
if Lenato emerges victorious, we defect to the Empire as planned. Both sides covet the fortress. Whichever way the winds
No
of
one's
war
calling
blow, we only need match them
Didn't
to
have that
stay
issue last
afloat.
time.
Are you sure, Your Excellency? Normally you'd balk at such cagey behavior.
Don't play dumb with me, Gwendol. You've said it yourself. There will be no shame in surrender as long as you fight tooth and nail to the end.
Where is the delete button? I'm gonna try to do that. They wanna go on an expedition? That's a real shame. I'm never gonna do that. So sorry. How do I delete this? Hang on. Sorry for all the tapping. I'm sure you can hear that on the mic. Ah, whatever. I'll deal with it later. Oh, you can do repeats of stages without this timer ticking down. It's just when you do new stages that the time limit on these will go down. An unexpected encounter. This should be some monsters like demon beasts, giant wolves, and all that. Or not. Unexpected encounter with...
I'll do what I need to.
What are the giant monsters then? I don't remember. I haven't been paying attention to the names for a while. Sword, mage, gauntlets. I haven't had a good chance to use any mages yet. Thanks, Sylvain. I wanna get leveled up. I'll bring in that.
can do-
So why not? At least he'll get her some class experience. I'll show a curve shot. Ooh, his tracking shot is decent. I haven't... Man, I should have been double checking before I started the stream on what I had actually been doing. I thought I had him training in class experience. Well.
Let's begin. For his let's begin.
You hear?
It's time to
Hear you loud and clear.
Here, Chicka, you that guy.
I'll make short work of it.
I'll give it 1,000%. We can
You
do it
too.
together.
I'll do my best. I'm a little
Majesty's honor.
There you go.
I'm with you.
I forgot to put the Levisters on. And it'll be fine. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't focus on the break, it'll instead just do your class actions. It's really annoying.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Success.
I notice that problem more with brawlers than anything else. Get parried. I'm sorry, did I say I was done yet?
This is defeat. I'm sorry.
Let's begin.
Yeah, mages, did I kill them already? Damn, that was fast. Ash, why are you getting close quarters with those guys? I hate his skills right now. They're so bad. I wish you got 2 stamina breaks that doubled the damage. I feel like you deserve that. You get him.
I'll do my best.
What are you doing?
I'm a little nervous about this.
Alright, look, I know I just had you guys assigned to each other, but I'm gonna need you to move.
Let's begin.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Damn it. Hang on. Spear, sword, axe, wind. I don't have sword or wind on me, do I? I think actually, I think Annette might have wind. Okay, she does. I can work with that.
I'll do my best.
I do have to get to unpause just to get them to
1,000%.
order.
Not good. They've got us on the back foot.
I saw that health bar pop up, I got nervous.
Got you. Tough
It was coming for me.
Hear you loud and clear.
Let me at him.
I'm going.
My turn.
First shot. Sir, a second arrow has hit the brawler.
I'll do what I must.
Take a rain. That shot's so bad.
I'll do my best.
You broed up what to do.
Stand back.
Let me at him.
There we go.
I'll give
You
it
go with Sylvain.
1,000%.
Let me heal him too, just to get some experience on that skill.
I'll do it.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Now, adjutant. Or however you pronounce that. How do I pronounce that?
Thanks.
This game makes me feel stupid. They use fancy words.
Looks like that's it for us.
I hope it was enough.
Go away. No time for you.
So
What are you doing up there, man? Get down here.
Let's begin.
this is defeat. I'm sorry.
What's next? I'm waiting.
I'm moving. Here. These stages are really good for grinding on weapon experience with your skills because we have 4 minutes. And he's already at his last health bar.
It's a net time.
So we can just kind of
Watch and learn.
I'm going.
do this.
Leave this to me.
Oh boy. I haven't fought a regular demonic beast in a long time. They don't really show up on Maddening now I think about it. But I don't really Azure Loot a lot now that I'm thinking about it. I think the only time you play one in a story match is that one in the prologue. There's giant bosses, even then they're pretty rare. Just dump these to get some more experience, especially on the heal skills, because those take a long time to grind out. What if this does extra stun damage to him? Nah, not really. The dude beat down.
We won. I'm still.
Look at Ash, look at him blush.
Used to saying that yet.
I'm assuming that's just complete a certain number of missions for Quest Taker. I think it would count for these. You can't redo these through the Record Keeper either, so they're pretty much like one and dones. Which means if you want to get an S rank on them, you get one shot at it. Man, I still did not get that much experience on heal.
This will help
Arch
everyone out.
Deploy and
I think I'm
Desperation.
getting the hang of this.
So our weapon rank is now C+. I don't know what that means. I have no idea how that actually affects what weapons you can use. I didn't play take on an expedition. Does that mean I had activity points I haven't spent yet? What am I doing? It's been 2 days. How am I forgetting this? Don't look at this. We're not using these. Do I? Can I access that? No, it doesn't. I have Warriors 1, it's just not on this profile, so I wasn't sure if it would count or not. Drop by the owl, pick up that stuff. Oh look, a book I'm not gonna read. They're so long. I'm certain they're very important and very nice to just have as you're going through the game. Give you that good immersion. I'm not doing that.
Hunger is the true enemy.
What can I make now? Nah, I don't really want that.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
I'm gonna go to the Shortmaster. I want renowned and I want more friendship.
Care to make yourself useful?
What am I looking at right now, friendship-wise? Look at how happy to do is. That makes me feel better. Being to do happy makes me happy. Flane has ones with Sedith and just what to do if I remember correctly. Hang on, I'm gonna check.
We all must do our fair share.
Probably should have done this earlier. Flane, Shez, Ash, and Sedith. It was just Ash, okay. Really? Just Flane? Happy. Nobody. Doesn't like anybody. One with the do. And that's it. Check Rodriguez. Yeah, okay, we're doing good on his. Yeah, Annette has some of the most A ranks. But she's got 4 A ranks and 4 B ranks. And that's just with, like, the default blue lions. Hades has one with Ingrid. Those are later, so I think I'm fine time limit wise. Yeah, I think all these are fine time limit wise. I'm trying to think of the ones that you have to do early game because you'll get locked out if you wait too long. And I think we're good on those. I think the only one I want to get early is Flame and Ash. So I tend to prioritize the C rank friendships over the others because
Counting on you
those
both.
tend to get locked out.
Come on, we'll do it together.
If I can be of any assistance, please let me know.
We got coffee beans.
We all must do our fair
We
share.
got friendship. I'm actually surprised we got a perfect. Everybody board the friendship. We're going.
This lovely weather gives cause for my feet to wander of their own accord. Oh, I think I spy a familiar face. Good day, Ash.
Morning, Flame. Out for a stroll?
Yes. And you are... fishing?
Do you have fish? I
Yep.
request the fish.
The army's a bit short on provisions, so I was thinking I could help add.
He turns around, looks back, all the fish are gone.
What a simply splendid idea. Can I take a look at your catch?
Oh, help yourself. I've been out here since before dawn, so there's quite a few fish already.
Goodness, you're right. You must be a talented angler indeed.
She starts talking to Ash, Seth just immediately appears.
Thanks, Flame.
He just materializes
Yeah,
next to them.
Not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities with the old fishing pole. My brother used to take me fishing in a nearby river when I was little.
So he taught you all you know? I must admit I'm ever so jealous. I used to go fishing with my mother long ago, but I haven't done it in years at this point.
Most of her family is dead.
And if I even think about getting close to a river now, my brother swoops down to give me an earful.
He comes riding in on the wyvern.
I'm sure he's just concerned. I'd be scared to let my younger siblings fish all by themselves, too. Do you want to give it a go now?
Really?
Why not? I mean, I'll be right here to make sure you don't fall in or anything.
Thank you very much, Ash. I'm going to catch a big one. Oh, I hooked one.
Look at that line bend. It must be huge.
Curses. It escaped.
Dives in
I
after
caught a
it.
glimpse of its shadow when you tried to reel it in. That thing was a monster.
I'm surprised to learn this river is home to a fish as large as that.
Ash brings the bow for a reason. You start shooting into the water.
I've been coming here for a long time and never once seen one that big.
He uses curve shot, just makes
It is
it rain
decided,
arrows into the
The
lake.
next time I find that fish, I will capture it. Will you join me again when that time comes? My brother will be more amenable if you agree to be there watching over me.
Seteth amenable? Yeah, that'll be the day. But
Not
sure,
scientifically possible.
I'd be glad to tag along.
There really aren't that many support conversations compared to Three Houses in terms of the chains of them. But the ones where there's only one or two, they're usually a lot
you.
lengthier and pretty
What are you
good.
doing?
I think Three Hopes has pretty
Hey,
solid
Ash.
support
Not
chains all
much,
around.
Just perusing this tactics book. Have you read
I can't
it
think of
before?
any that were kind of duds.
I sure have.
Some of the ones in Three Houses, I feel like it would have been better if there were just one or two, because they kind of veer off course pretty
I
quickly.
picked it up myself back at the monastery. but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
Yeah, look at Ferdinand and Hubert specifically, which
It's a pretty tough
It's
one.
good.
I'll give you that.
I
But
like
there's some
both
great
the
stuff in
conversation
there, too,
points.
if you can get past the writing.
But the talk about the advisor stuff
Hold on.
is more
You were
interesting than
born in a
them just
remote
hanging out with
mountain
tea and
village
coffee.
in Ordelia territory, right?
And it's just odd how it just kind of stops,
Yeah. What's your
and all of
point?
a sudden they're just hanging out.
I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book.
I don't know, it just feels
given
kinda
your
awkward.
upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity. Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you.
I don't know, I've just been guessing.
Curious.
Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kinda weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't know much beyond what I saw for myself.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up this bandit right now. You never really get any actual
It's obvious
information
she
about
was
his mom.
well
It's
educated.
very disappointing.
That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic.
I mean, I
and
guess
how
I'm
to
like,
navigate
where
with
would
a
you really
map,
go
too.
with it? But at the same time, I kind of would have
In
liked
that
to know.
sense, you're not
That's
so
kind of the
different
curse
from
of
the
like
average
support
noble
chain
or knight
only
raised in the lap of
conversations
luxury.
is they're never gonna matter in the actual story. I'm gonna accept the compliment.
You really
If it's
think?
coming from Ash,
Jeez,
I'm
you're gonna
always
make a
going to
guy
accept the
blush.
compliment.
I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Yeah, she must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Lenato.
Huh. And now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
My mothers are dead.
Oh,
Everybody's got dead family in this series. Is there anybody who just has like a fine home life ever
Time to work
in any
you
of these
into
games? Remember down on. Just want to start mastering that. We get. Yeah, she's one of the people who doesn't get wild abandoned from Brigand, which sucks. That skill's really good. You go towards Great Knight. You go to Bow Knight for yours. Dark Bishop, Dark Bishop. Why are they on Cavalier? Oh yeah, Holy Knight. That's where your endpoint is. I kind of want to focus on Brigand for a little bit just to get Wild Abandoned earlier. It's a pretty good skill. That'll be fine. I'm probably not gonna need it for a while, anyways.
I'd probably be better on my own, actually.
Oh, insulting.
Hey, new...
Lord Prowess, that's
Yet
pretty good.
more.
This is worth it.
Training can be... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
The Prowess skills are just good in general, because it's just straight up, you just do more damage.
Hey!
I would like... Ooh, chickpeas, I need those. And... ooh. I swear to God, if I can upgrade the training camp after I just used up my 1 point... You know, thinking back on it, I should probably start doing the training camp and chore stuff after I go through the chapter instead of before. Just because I don't have all the facilities expanded, I'm so used to New Game Plusing it where I have everything maxed out already.
The facilities.
5, that's... I have a lot of these too, wow. Let's see, I can get... items doesn't matter that much. I'm going to get... yeah, I really... God, it's always immediately after. Cost leveling up. I'm not going to use that right now. I don't really use gold to level up that much. I need apprentice smithing stuff. Humble furnishings. I don't know if if I want more, cooking or volunteering, because they're both pretty good, but honestly the increase to the odds is not very high. You got max. Let's see. Authority level D battalions. I don't really need that right now.
Let
Can I
me
buy
know
battalions?
if I may be of further service.
Yes, I know a facility can be expanded. I don't want it right now. Did you ever think of that?
Well, well. Hello, you.
I just don't need it.
Come back soon, all right?
I'd rather hold on to the gold I have. Total number of enemies, okay. I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one, then do this. Okay. Circle back around for the extra quest. No enemies, kitchen's captured. They cannot take the food. It's hours. Hey, I can actually bring a mage. Let's see. I want spear down here. Axe. Well, axe, magic spear. Seteth.
Leave this to...
Well, they can handle that. I would want to bring Ash or Petra just to break that open, but that's not the best idea. Maybe I'll just bring another spear guy would be good.
I can depart at once.
And then we can have Annette just mage her way through this. She's so much lower level than everybody. I'll also bring Mercedes just for the sake of using her. Mercedes could also use it.
I can.
And show some of the differences between the other two classes. Like Nosferatu, which is a terrible, terrible spell that everybody learns. And I can't tell you how many times I've had to use this skill just to max it out on everybody. It takes so long. God, why should I have to get Faith here? I hate the reasons on this route. Because Faith is just way worse. Faith makes your healing spells better, but Reason just is the damage increaser.
To battle.
That should work.
I'm pretty... Shall we? I must
here.
succeed. Hear you loud and clear.
Here.
I'll make short work of this.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'm gonna do that every time.
Our order.
Good at defending, actually. The other kids always tried to beat me up when I was little, so...
Jesus.
We have to do everything we can.
Oh, a weird thing to just drop on me.
No escape!
One of the act classes is just that some of the attacks are so low they can't properly combo into each other, which becomes a pain.
Not interfere!
Get winded on.
This is defeat.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Just hold this guy down. There's really no winning. If I brought an extra mage, I wasn't struggling in the south, but if I brought the extra spear, I was struggling in the north. So, well, I just kind of had to pick one.
That should do it.
Anger's pretty good because that ice casting thing she does. It's weird because her main attack is fire. And she starts with a hero's relic. It's so good. Jeez, man, really?
Begin the operation.
Help me.
Stand back.
Allow me.
They put up a tough fight.
Yeah, the priests are nowhere near as good as the mages. As a positive, the priest moveset kind of disappears as you rank up, so
Please retreat.
eventually just kind of converge into one class again. You go down, please. Just throw crap at him.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I'm glad that went well.
That's not gonna take him out. Not even close. You're so weak right now. She's weak right now, but her magic stack gets absurdly high later.
Are you ready?
Like, ridiculously high compared to other people for some reason. How are you struggling?
This doesn't look good.
Please, I need help.
Type advantage.
For how much longer?
It's just numbers, but still. God, look how rough the early game can get with your guys' defenses. It's still a vulnerary, it's not super bad off. I am already tapped out of magic spells.
Wounds are
At
severe.
least Sylvain's working.
I have to fall back. Pretty good, huh?
I wish when their guard is broken, they can't block or and you can interrupt their supers. I hate that you can't do that. I think it's silly. It makes breaking their guard feel like it doesn't do anything. Oh boy, they are not doing great.
Let's stand strong.
That's one mercenary. How are you losing?
Was that helpful?
Just take a breath.
How did I miss that guy? Like, I get for Mercedes because her defense stat is garbage, and the AI when using these long-range classes is
Begin the
really bad.
operation.
What's up, man? Come on, you're better than this.
I have to fall back. Come with me.
Now then,
What next?
Smash.
so this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Keep swinging.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Directive fulfilled.
It's okay, ability.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Begin the operation.
We'd like to help.
Time to make a name for us.
Sylvain's just so much stronger than everybody.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
Seth, you're about to have a real bad day.
Let's carve
Oh,
a
man, it's
swath
Archer.
through the battlefield.
Oh, no, I haven't seen Archer. It's a TV show. It's a comedy, right? Back off. Hey, we'll see if that's coming in handy. This exact situation. Start stabbing. Killing it there.
Shall we? Shall we? I must hear you loud and clear. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Bring it down quickly.
Begin the operation.
Somebody's just going, and I'm here too.
Let us take the stronghold.
Shore off our defenses.
Begin the operation.
Right there.
Onward.
Get some more experience on Smash.
Just one
I really like this move because how slow it is. Look how much their guard was coming back while I was hitting them.
I'm going.
That should do it.
That I just don't like. It makes the move weaker than it really should be.
My work here is done.
Shall we?
I'll handle this.
This is a team super just to get the friendship up.
Sylvain.
Come on, partner. Not your day, huh?
Do you have to call me that?
I like the team up lines, they're fun.
Never win. Thank you, my friend.
Watch and learn.
Split the earth.
Hear you loud and clear.
Allow me.
This spell sucks.
I won't back down. I need assistance.
Strike in unison.
I like the tornado he makes.
You can leave this to me. This is it.
Wind is pretty good in this. I think it's okay as a stats condition. It's not the best one, but it's pretty solid. Super hit.
Do not interfere.
I'm going.
Yes, rank here, right? Ooh, I gotta go though.
Stand back. Me and you, Ingrid.
I believe in you, Sylvain.
Yeah, by a hair. I know so. Close to recon it.
Not your day, huh?
Yeah, his skill works during his super. It builds up even during then. Some of his ability is really good.
Never show your faces here again.
That's a little rude. Victorious warrior. You got skill though.
I will not.
I can.
I can't
God, look
stop
at that defense
now.
stat of 9. Got some experience on Nosferatu though. It's at least up to level 2. I really wanted to get up to bring in level 1 so I can get the.
Grasped new.
Yes,
I'm gonna get
this
Wild
makes
Abandon.
sense.
I got another healing spell. Got 40 power bow with 70 durability. That's pretty good, and that's going straight to Ash the second he can use it. Well, no, he can already use it. He's at C+, isn't he? You start with E by default. When you max out when you get up to second rank, you get up to... You should be able to already use it. Oh, never mind. Change of plans. We're going here. Challenge quest. They have a limitation. Man. Everything requires my attention. I usually just wait till the supply facility is like stocked up and then just grab it all at once.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
We got a venom stone, crayfish, chickpeas, but we get building material. This is why this is good. It's only 1 and 2 of this. That's not bad though, because that's still free material, which is going to stack up. And I do not believe we need the crude building material anymore, so we can actually sell it. We can't sell the crude building material to her, but I believe we can sell it for gold.
Everything has its use.
I'm gonna double check with the facility masters to see if we don't need the crude anymore. The second you don't need a specific material anymore, just immediately start dumping it. For either smithing stones or for money. Either one's good.
Facilities.
And where's there's like a list where you can check what you need. Not here?
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Under facility info, maybe? Here we go. Yeah, we don't need crude, so we're good. Oh, I'm here. I'm also gonna grab this reward.
Well, how'd it go?
3 magic herbs. Permanent increase of magic stat by 2. I'll gladly take that.
Result's a good result.
Drop by. Just dump all this crude material that we don't need. Get a little bit of money out of it.
I carry a little of everything here.
Here. 300 gold's not a lot, but better than nothing.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, the challenge here is you can only bring male characters. I'm going to hope there are no archers here. Just keep everybody alive. Spear, tome, and gauntlet. So I want bow, axe, and fists.
I will do what I must.
Ash.
I'll do what I need to.
Then for extra, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have another brawler or another axe guy. That isn't Dedue, and Dedue's kind of already busy. I can bring Dimitri and switch him to the Great Knight, the Urban Knight. The positive of double speccing classes. Yeah, the lance guys are way more spread out, so having the axe guys be the ones who separate is going to be better.
Ready yourself for war.
Retreat.
Shall we?
You.
I must succeed.
Let's begin.
You.
It's time to move.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
We will proceed as...
Don't throw your lives
Yes,
away
ma'am.
here.
We can still reverse our fortunes.
What's the three-hit attack on this one? I don't remember. That's the, like, toss. Queen.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Let's take it for ourselves.
I've awaited this moment.
Wait for it. I love how Dimitri just puts lightning on everything. Grounded version of the Armor Knight's nowhere as good as the Great Knight's mounted variation.
We will proceed
How
as
slow it is.
My work here is done.
Grant them no mercy.
So this is defeat.
And really,
I'm sorry.
On to the next then.
leave him alone.
Let us crush their defenses.
Why do you only want attention when I'm busy? How do you consistently manage to do that? Where's the other guys? There we go.
That should do it.
How are you surviving? Yes, I hear you, cat. I'm working on it.
Let's begin.
I'll do my best.
Where is the dude?
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Stop it.
Looks like that's it for us.
God, I can't wait to get my durability up so I can just start spamming all my special moves.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Let's begin.
Super gun the kills too. Whoa.
I will carve a path for His Majesty.
Don't care.
Nice work to do. I'll have to try even harder if
Trying to magic me, I'm just gonna punch through it. What if I throw magic at you? I'm gonna punch him.
I'd be lost if I were to die here.
Success.
I'm in a bad spot.
I'll punch him.
Let's begin.
shall take the lead.
Capture this stronghold that's not in the way.
Here I go!
Onward! This is not yet the time for celebration. No escape! Do not interfere!
Grant them no mercy.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Wounds are severe.
I'll take a big spike.
Have to fall back.
I'm going.
Lend me your strength!
Big punch. Bigger punch. Biggest punch. Even bigger punch.
I hope it was enough.
I'll take that. The durability back. There's no way I'm taking out 300 enemies before the stage ends. That's just not happening. Oh, Dorothea. I forgot you showed up.
I'm more than just some pretty face.
This is one of the rare times you have like an actual named character show up in a random stage.
To give my all.
Weep. I'm gonna try and get the 300 kills, but I highly doubt I'm gonna pull it off.
Let's begin. Come with me. Let's begin. It's time.
My duty call. I'll do my best!
I'll do my best!
I remember seeing a purple vase in that stronghold up above, and we could grab that. How much time do I got left? I got 2.5 minutes. That should be enough if I just bum rush her with a bunch of supers. Because the name characters, as you can probably imagine, are a lot more durable than the random goobers. I'm gonna get decked. That feels good.
Have to keep going.
You are in fine force.
That seems bad.
I'll do my best.
I've awaited this moment.
You back me up.
Let's go, Dedu.
Shall we?
Do go up Ash.
I'm ever with you.
Oh, I did not hit anybody.
Allow me. None will stand before me.
Victory feels like a foregone conclusion.
Here. All defense.
With
Everybody
you on
rush
our
her.
side.
That's not good. No, that too.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
More damage. Just want more damage. Just want to punch her harder. You cannot be serious.
They have us on the back foot.
That's not happening. Like, what would I even need to beat it?
I'll do my
I
best.
can only promise to try. Yeah, oh, a minute. That's just not happening.
The area is ours.
Oh, you can.
You must live. I shall take the lead.
I got her.
We have avoided disgrace. A fine display of athleticism.
I'm the best. It looks so weird with the shield and the axe. It's so jarring.
Had I
He was so high level.
This strength will serve.
come on, it's right there. Give me Wild Abandon. I forgot to give Ash's new bow. I'll do decent damage. No, not yet. We're not at plot yet. A lake devoid of people. Who needs charisma? Felix, you don't get it. Ash always gets more charisma. Isn't it, Ward? I can give you some cabbage. Ooh, Squire Insignias.
So, what do you think?
Ooh, we're getting a battalion here. Armored Core sounds like Axe. Brawler is pretty straightforward. Which would be more useful? In terms of named characters, mages are usually more common. I feel like Axe is also useful. In context of Azure Gleam. In Scarlet Blaze, definitely Spearmen are more common. I'm gonna take the Brawlers.
Hey.
Ball gets pretty thick around here, so you don't get lost. We now have torches. Great. Okay, I think this is the demonic beasts. Yeah. Sword, axe, bow, ice. Sword, lance, axe, lights. I'm bringing sword and an axe. I know that. Sword and the axe can handle this guy. Switch you back to my lord. Sword, axe.
I'm ready to be battling.
You switch back. I don't want to get you. Nah, you're pretty good on experience for that class. If I bring a lance, I should be good. I bring Sylvain.
If that's what you want.
And then I'll bring sword, axe, lance. Ash can stay. Ash can just stay. Before I forget, I'm actually gonna give him his new bow. This has Reckless Power. This is the best skill. Reckless Power is really, really good. We can't take full advantage of it right now, but we're going to be using that a lot. If I'm ever given the choice, I want the weapons with Reckless Power. What about, someone max out a skill? I think it was Dedu. Yeah, I got Rushing Blow level 3, so we're gonna swap this. I prefer the attack move to be on top and the extra move to be on bottom. Anybody else got a level 3 skill I can just switch out? Does not look like it. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have Ash go up instead of Petra. This is the guy who's weak to bow, so I might as well have him go in first. That's lights. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. I always save before these stages, I'm sorry. That's just habit.
We will not.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together, shall we? I must succeed.
You.
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming.
Hear you loud and
Yeah,
clear.
you go for that guy.
I'll make accept defeat.
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
Oh boy. I didn't do anything.
Met your weakness.
Wait, it doesn't work then. It don't work on like knockdown enemies? Hit with the rock. Bang. Now a crap ton of guys show
Here
up.
I go!
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Sir, I am busy. Sir, I am busy. I will get to you in a minute. I will fight you in a minute. And now we'll fight.
Do not interfere!
Sir, I don't have time for you right now.
I'm ready to go.
I'm swapping in.
Sir, hang on.
Stand back!
I'm swapping in.
This is very worrying. Can you guys not for 2 seconds?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, her dash behind this wing that damages people. It's really good. 2, 3, 4. There it is. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Stand back!
Don't want any poison.
I will do this.
Go down.
Tough luck! Got you! I got this!
Go down. Oh, wait. Sir, now is not the time for us to be fighting. You do not see the giant monster right next to us.
I'm swapping in.
Stand back!
Get away. Okay, now where were we?
Is it my turn?
Face my
I'm now going to grind out skills again. I didn't know which way he was facing. I got scared.
My duty calls. Here I go! I have you! Onward!
I got nervous.
Here I go!
Ash can still do some skill grinding. Yes, I know this is boring, but it's effective. It's optimal. It's the way it goes, just making sure. Funsies.
I'll do what I must.
My duty calls.
There we go.
You are mine! Thank you for your protection, Flame Spirit.
Pick that up.
I will not.
I'm still barely getting any weapon experience. The curve shot isn't even maxed out yet. I've been using Ash a lot. It's my only archer. I have to use him.
Yet more power. I think I'm getting.
Ooh, glowing ember. That's a pretty good move. We got drill arrow. That's a very good move. It's not the best archer move. I think the best archer move is probably break shot because it's so freaking big and it lowers defense. But we're probably not getting that one for a while on Ash. Actually, does he learn it by? I don't think he learns by default. I think he has to be trained in it. I need a freaking criminal on my team to get this. Go check in on the facilities we got. We got a lot of material now. Ooh, hold on. It's been a long time since I've had to use this guy.
Matters regarding the facilities.
Let's see, Blacksmith Guild. Let me get this. Nice and cheaper. What's to be repaired? Both of those are good. Training grounds, we can get cheaper level ups. I don't really care about that right now. I can get one of these. What's in the Battalion Guild? I'm gonna get this. Going up, basically equipment to the battalion. Something increases the endurance of fire battalions. Increases the number of battalions you can hire. That's never going to be an issue. Reduces the cost of hiring battalions. That seems pretty useful. I feel like this and this are going to be the two better ones. Fly Depot, just better stock. But I don't need storage back for anything else. If I'm getting it here, I just completely remove the need for it. I believe the same is going to apply to here and here. Once I get the humble furnishing is only going to be used 3 more times. And that one is garbage, so that's going to be saved for last. Like, how many more basic building materials do we need? Oh, I forgot. I have to buy through this in order to get to these, though. We're going to get this. What do we have the most of that's in need? What do we have? So I'm running through all like the classes I've been training in, so I'm just trying to think of like who has the most. I do have 4 spearmen, and one of them is someone whose spear class is a innate ability. I actually have 2 because Shez also. Forgot about that. I really only have 4 axe wielders with Happy to do Annette and Seteth. With Seteth and to do axes are being their main ones. And Dimitri also needs to go into axe for his innate ability. I believe Rodrigue does too, so that's 6. So I think it's gonna be a toss-up between these 2. I kind of want to get the axe one. Because it also means I'll get to Wild Abandon on more characters faster. Okay, but now level 2, so we get slightly more stuff. Do I want to spend this at all? I might wait until I have more basic building material so I feel more comfortable just spending it. So I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll need 50 for this, which is about what I have. Well, they typically give you basic building material just with the other stuff, so I guess I could probably spend some of it and not be hurting too much. I'll buff the cook at least. And wait on chores.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
I'm gonna hang on because I see we're gonna get more building material here in a second after this stage. I'm gonna wait and see what I can buff up before I spend my training and activity points again. There's a rescue stage. Oh, but it's an invisible rescue stage, which suck. That's level 4. She's so weak.
I won't let.
That'd be better spell books. Honestly, not really. Felix.
Cut them all down.
We do for punching. Ooh, our guys with iron weapons now. But they're on base cap, so it's not gonna matter. We'll bring happy for the sake of variety. Just slightly better book. Not by much, but at least it's something. I'll keep it as is. And I'll give it to do the punching battalion, because that works well. So now he's got 2-tier advantage against the mages, so he'll be able to punch through them even faster. Cat, please. Now is not the time. Here's your mouse. How do you always do this when I'm trying to get work done? Here we go. There. Get your mouse.
Gotta pull my weight.
Hurry, which...
Here goes.
Gonna have you head up,
Yeah, I got. I'll give it 1,000%.
and it will head forward, and
Leave
she'll be able to
everything
go
me.
up and around.
Can't let them fall.
Let's begin.
You get through this guy.
It's time to move.
Felix, start
I'll
working
do
your
what
way
I
through here.
can. It's worth a shot.
Let's just try not to get killed. Here we go.
I try and store some of my durability for healing spells. Don't really need them here.
We're not losing to anyone!
No damage.
I get
So
full
weak.
attack here.
That 2-hit spell is so good on the
Give
mage
it
class.
1,000%.
Compared to monk, it's a night and day difference. I was talking about. I forgot I switched them. Did you punch? Where are you going?
Let's get...
Stand down.
They'll be fine.
Exhausted.
At this rate, we need it.
I'll do what I can.
There's Kevlar.
I'll do it.
This one's good because it also deals damage to their weak point gauge as you're hitting them, which is why it's better than something like Smash, which does like almost nothing.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
He got the crap kicked out of him.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Cavaliers? I thought I was gonna need axes.
Too easy.
You're finished.
We won't last at this rate. We need assistance.
Come away.
Emergency! Send backup!
We're gonna one patch him up real quick.
Neat. Think I can
He needs
use
up
this.
so much of my durability right now.
Give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
I'm going.
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
We're gonna have this guy just causing problems.
I'll give it
Can you
1,000%.
come down here and back me up?
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Where you going?
Let's capture some more.
How are you getting ass kicked?
Say this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Who needs help?
I'll give it 1,000%.
Stand.
Yeah, all right.
Burn.
We're done for. The rest is
Get my
up to
asthma.
you.
Not sure how, but it worked.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Don't hold this against me.
Nice one. You make a good vessel. Come on.
I like Felix actually getting along with everybody.
I hope this helps. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We're gonna have a net. The net's been running around so much.
Leave everything.
We got the kills, we just gotta win.
My turn.
Great.
Wait.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Baron Barnabas.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
He thinks he's special. He made the intro at home.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Here goes.
You play
Let's fight
defense.
together.
I'm gonna have a net go with Felix.
I'll give it 1000%.
I think she is out of
We can do
meter,
it together.
but it's better than nothing.
Let's begin.
And Barnabas is a heavy knight who's weak to magic. He has like no magic resist at all.
Called.
You're on Felix too.
Here to help.
Isn't the apartment coming through? This man is running. Nice little speed boost. People.
It's a net time. Give me a hand.
Go now.
There's enough for one more landing, at least he's that.
This is it.
I'm all right. I won't lose.
Taking the magic is better than I was expecting. But not well enough. We'll take
That
that.
was close, but we made it through.
Oh, there's a purple base right there. Could just grab that.
I'm not stopping now.
That's level 6. I think I'm used to doing every stage. I keep fighting magic guys. He's my only brawler. What else am I supposed to do?
Hey, I'm strong.
Oh, we have life force.
getting
I'm not going to be using that.
We'll have to give this a.
When you use a combat art, it does more damage, but it also hurts you, and it hurts you a lot more than you think. It's not like half your health, but it's more than you would want. I'll take that. We now have a new recipe. Ooh, seller's licenses, I'll take that. These seller's licenses are for the merchant. See what we got.
Allow me to assist with any matters
Wait,
regarding the
so I can upgrade
facilities.
the other place now. I thought I had. Oh no, he's double my home with furnishings, I forgot. Let's see. Establish luxury goods channel. Reduces the cost of gifts. Reduces the type of weapons that can be bought. I'm not gonna be using that. Reduces the type of resources and ingredients that can be bought. That might be pretty good. I'm gonna go for that. how many more silver do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 40 seller's licenses, 40 basic material. Yeah, still need a lot.
Let me know if I
not the
may
worst
be of
stuff.
further service.
Oop, yeah, war's available.
Well, how'd it go?
Yeah, a couple bullions. And just a bullion, I thought it was 5.
Any
That's money.
result's a good result.
I am going to stockpile the bullions for a little bit for a specific reason that we'll get to.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Quick supplies. Put stone, stuff. Nothing too crazy, but it's better than nothing. So you can sell smithing stones to get items.
Everything
Probably
has
should have
its
explained
use.
that, actually. What kind of battalions can I get now?
Well, hello, you.
You know, duelist, cavalry, armored car, archers, brawlers, magic corps. I don't think I need it right now, though.
Come back soon, alright?
Okay, so I've got all the, oops, got all the upgrades I can use. I'm gonna use up my activity and training points now. Can't go play. You have a twin and a sister. You can play either or. You don't even think I like 24/7.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's see. Breed stall, equipment, manufacturer, careful horses. What was the friendship I needed again? I just checked and I forgot.
We all must do our fair share.
It's a lot to keep track of. You can't do that right now. But he's got there, so that's good. Here's all of his C ranks, so he's good. Do you need any? Got Chess, got Ash, we're good. And he's got Petros, that's one. Got the Mercedes one. Yeah, he's good. Chez is everyone. Lane does not have a C. Sedif. Happy doesn't have any. There's one with to do. Rodrigue is good. Ingrid is one with Felix I still need to get. Annette does not have one. Mercedes. Spain. And we are back to Ash. Felix has one with Mercedes and one with Ingrid, so I gotta remember that. I don't know if I just see with Mercedes, which is weird.
Useful?
We'll have Felix and Ingrid, and then Petra and Dedu. Those are the stores I want.
Counting on.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
They don't align together. Feels like a waste of spot. That feels like a waste. I feel like they would.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Petra like it. Yeah, she's miffed to it. She's middling to it. What would she like? She likes this one. Didu's also middling towards it. Okay. What? Organizing documents. I feel like that's something Didu would not enjoy. Is Didu neutral to everything? Oh no, he doesn't like horses. No, he would like horses. Who doesn't like horses? I'll be honest, I don't know what the like or dislike stuff even does.
Counting on.
The only thing I can think of is
see
it affects friendship gain with Chez. Or maybe it affects the percentage
We
of getting
all
a
must do our
nice.
fair share.
Nice, perfect, great.
Care to make yourself useful?
I got no clue. Let's see. Felix and Mercedes, but this is are done one, so you can't do two. Mercedes and next. They have to get it to an A rank anyways. Just let's get it started.
I've got.
Let's get this over with quick.
Ooh, yes, please.
Oh, they had a line together. Great.
Whew, all done. Nice work out there, Mercy.
You were splendid yourself, Annie. I think we've earned ourselves a relaxing tea break.
We all must do our fair share.
This will be train.
My apologies, Felix. Am I getting in the way of your work?
No, I just finished up. What do you need?
I picked this up on the training grounds. I think it might be yours.
Hey, that's my brother's spur. I thought I'd lost it.
I ran around asking all the knights who it belonged to. The royal crest made it seem important. You really should take better care of it. Didn't Glenn receive this as a gift from the late king?
Yup.
Don't shrug me off like that. I am surprised. You never struck me as the type to keep such a memento with you.
Guess I thought it might come in handy someday.
Whatever you say. Just make sure you don't misplace it again.
Did you want to talk about my dead brother
Ingrid.
again?
Wait,
Yes?
you should have it.
Excuse me? Absolutely not. I could never accept something so precious.
When my brother was appointed by the king, who do you think he told first? It wasn't me or my father. It was you. So take it.
How old was Glenn when he died? I don't remember.
But
If you want the truth, I always planned
had
to
to have
give
been
it to
young,
you
right?
anyway. I just never found the right time.
Well, if you insist, then I accept. Thank you, Felix.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this so you can go drown yourself in grief.
Oh, I am very much
That's more of a
aware.
Dimitri move.
I know full well how much you detest such displays of sentimentality. I should get going. I have a meeting to attend. Farewell, Felix.
Time to work you into shape.
Throw in. You're already priest, okay. Throwing Annette and Mercedes because they are still in the basic class, so they're gonna need to build up to it. I'm fine with this. I feel like I'm fine with this. I don't think they're served for this right now. I haven't even started on what her subclass is. I don't want to move Happy or Petra because they barely started themselves. Ooh, that's broach here, hang on. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Just weighing. This is fine. Yes, magic. Yes, we're learning
Glad
magic.
you were here to keep me on my toes.
Good. We got baloney.
Could you?
How? Hey, yeah.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
What does he get from these two? We get sword prowess. He has appraisal. He has fire sweep. I've already got wind sweep. Wind sweep's better. He gets sword prowess regardless. Because it really doesn't matter. How many seals do I have? I have 6. Let me buff everybody else out first. Have Annette become a brigand. Mercedes will be an archer.
I can...
kind of wanna get Mercedes mage as well, just so she can get reason. Just not getting reason at all sucks. I just have her be a mage for a little bit just to get reason, and then immediately switch back to priest. Just not having the skill that just straight up says you do more damage sucks. It's really bad. Oh, hold on. Everybody else should have theirs right now, right? Yeah, she's got Pegasus Knight, that's close enough. Give you thief. I'm now a criminal.
Another tool in the belt.
Archer. Yeah, we're gonna put Flame in. Who wants Soldier? She'll eventually be a Holy Knight. I think Holy Knight anyways. Let me check the list again. Oh, Dark Knight. Well, same thing.
Flame, there is no need for you to join me. Your efforts are already more than sufficient.
Nonsense. Everyone else gives the sweat of their brows, and I will do the same. I make no excuses for our performance. I still have...
500, Death Blow, which I think is okay.
A new power is...
I don't remember what Pegasus Knight's ploy does.
Time to work.
I'm also gonna give Flame the other mage class as well, just because, again, I want them to have reason. Reason is just way better.
A new...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Back to the war map. We still got that extra stage to do. Capture Thieves. This one is kind of a weird one. It's like a rush to the end type deal. You got a Brigand, Cavalier, Armor Knight, something Axe, Spear, and Sword. So I'm going to want the same. Axe, Spear, Sword. We'll bring... That's for the
Leave
axe.
this to me.
We'll aim for the
Time to
spear.
go.
Meteoric's gonna be the sword. And again, I'm gonna bring Annette along solely so she can gain experience. And there's also the armored knights here, so she can punch through them pretty easily with her magic attacks, so that'll be useful. She's not gonna be dead weight, is essentially what I'm saying. She'll actually have some functions.
To battle.
Sorry. Shall we?
I'm gonna have you rush this guy so Felix can get there a little bit easier.
It's worth a shot.
I'll give it
And let's start fighting
1,000%.
this
Leave
guy.
everything to me.
Hear you loud and
Sylvain, we'll
clear.
go here.
But I'm gonna have to sweep you clean off the battlefield.
I'll
Excuse
do
me,
what
pardon
I
me,
can.
coming through. Don't mind me. I'm a distraction. I don't know if you auto lose the sage if they get to the end. I don't think you do. I think you just don't get the items they have.
Hear you loud and clear. Shall we? I must support. Retreat!
Yeah, look how much damage that did.
I'm waiting.
Burn. Too far. Break your guard.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Well, we're gonna find out here in a minute.
I'm all right.
Corner kills.
I'll do what I can.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Stab, 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 stab.
Do not interfere!
Smash, it's so bad. I want to be mashed, that's why I don't have to use it anymore.
Shall we?
I'll finish this.
In that time.
No backing down.
Oh no, that did. Look, even the enemy's trying to use smash, it's bad.
You're finished.
Oh, that one's gonna be fast. They're flying.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Onward!
This should make things a little easier on us.
I just want to get the hang of these older plasma sets again.
Hear you loud and clear. My duty calls.
Can't let it end like this.
Smack, smack.
Lament your weakness.
Quite sure.
Shall we? I'm. I'll tear them down.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
I'll do what I can.
Onward!
I'm dragging the others down.
Well, what's next?
I'll try to parry it. Wanted to challenge it.
Shall we? I must.
I'll do what I can.
I'm here to help. I'm ready to go. Sorry, we weren't strong enough. My work here is done. Hear you loud and clear. Stand down. How can I face my comrades after this? Pretty good, huh?
There we go.
Go! Now!
Not gonna hold
Pretty much all the house classmates had lines with each other when they do the Team Supers.
You called? Come with me. Too slow.
Yeah, right.
Let me at him.
Do not interfere. Lament your weakness.
Fucking crap.
Do not interfere.
How did that miss?
I'm ready to go. Onward. I require assistance. Let's get started.
I'm not gonna look. I already missed this, right? Hang on. I got to try again. First retry. I was not paying attention. This team can definitely do it. I just
Ready
was
yourself
not paying
for
attention.
war. Let's crush. Shall we? I must succeed.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Hear you loud and clear.
Watch their formation.
We're with you all the way. Stand tall.
Hello, I'm a distraction. Where the hell are you going?
Shall we? I'm.
Not yet.
Hear you loud and clear.
Stand down.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
What's next? I'm waiting.
I'm all right.
You know what you get.
Shall we?
I'll do what I can.
Stand back. I face my comrades after this.
You did it.
Let's start running.
Shall we?
Got you. Hear you loud and clear.
Stand.
Why would you aim there?
Can't let it end like this.
Pretty good, huh?
I'll give it 1000%.
Is that all we've got?
Thank the goddess it worked.
Watch and learn.
We need to move fast. Attack! I'm fine, really.
Hear you loud and clear.
My duty calls. Wounds are severe.
It's time to go bother smash. That move sucks.
What's next? I'm waiting.
Shall we? I'm.
Allow me.
Looks like that's it for us.
My work here is done.
Looks like
I'll do what I can.
you got one tough fight on your hands.
Thunder. Thunder.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything.
Onward.
Yes! We did it!
How am I not getting kills any?
I'll do it.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Objective fulfilled. I can still.
Yeah, no way, please, sir. I really hope this does not kill him. There was a good chance this might. I did not think this through.
Not your day, huh?
Yes. Let us do that. This is the end.
Well,
A predictable
we tried.
outcome.
Crap. Again, I can't retry this. I wanted the gold. Let's stop at the blacksmith real quick, see if there's anything I can't just buff up a little bit. We're definitely on the weaker end of weapons right now. We want a little bit more punch.
Need something?
That's my might. What am I working with? All of my swords have 20. Barriers is useful. Do specials, class actions. These are bad.
Is this it?
A little bit more power.
Is this it?
I should have buffed the Venom Edge.
Is this it?
Okay, we got Spear Wide. Honestly, I feel like I'm fine on spears. Just because I can always fall back to these guys. Max, I have Divert Physical Magic, that sucks. Just not the damage, that won't be so bad. Mace. Mace actually is good, so I might do that a little bit. I'm gonna give it a little more durability first. Never mind, that thing sucks ass. A little more power.
Is this it?
Right now I just want power in my hits. Turbo should work. Iron Gauntlets. Speed Factor, Collision, Barrier Breaker, Combat Arts and Magic. That's fine.
Is this it?
A little bit more muscle. What's that? What's going on down there? Is that showing up in the recording? No, what is it? Something's wrong with my TV then. There's like this panicking black bar around this one. It's gone now, whatever that was. That was weird. Pain. Factor.
Is this it?
Lights.
Is this it?
Right now I just need damage. I can repair weapons, but one, it costs like a lot. It costs a lot of material and money. They're D rank. This is gonna be a weird move. I'm actually gonna reload and just undo everything I just did. Because now that I'm looking at like my other weapons, I think that might have just been kind of like a waste of money I just did. I'm probably gonna regret doing this, but hey. It's a little too late at this point. If I really want to hard metagame this, I could just save before repairing the weapons just to see what they are. I don't know if that would change anything, but I can do it.
Greetings, friend.
Hey there. Need something?
Repair. Yada yada yada, I don't care. I can only repair the... I don't know the buff that lets me...
See you around.
Look, I'm not a smart man, okay?
Supplies are the
Never
lifeblood
claimed
of
to be
any
one.
army.
Over resource. Let's go. Where's my set? Where is... Or... Where's my set?
Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
Okay, let's at least see. I can get a sword, I can get an axe, I can get a bow, and I can get a tome. What do I need the most of right now? I feel like sword and axe. It's like I have D-rank axes, but they're all the venom ones, which are just as weak. What do I get out of each? This is gonna be a steel lance, steel axe, steel bow, steel tome.
Is this it?
Yeah, 58.82 with all of that. This was definitely worth it. We're gonna
Is this it?
repair some of these. That's really, really good. This was worth it.
Is this it?
Boost regular attacks level 3. Ooh, we're getting some good stuff. Get a second sword, and then we'll get the spear. Defense factor 2, not as good, but still pretty solid.
Is this it?
Oh yeah, this was worth it. This was super worth it.
Is this it?
Resistance factor level 3 and boost awakening. Okay, yeah, now we got some good weapons. Ooh, I am very glad I did that. Let me pick up some owl feathers real quick. Yeah, you can't fast travel back to your tent, which is kind of annoying. I don't remember what the save bonus was for Fire Emblem Warriors 1. I could just make a new save file and just start the game. Just see what it is. I'm gonna do that off stream just to see. Battle of Magdead. Alright, Dash, it's time to kill your dad. Just do it. Don't ask questions, just do it.
After the last 2 years with Dimitri, I thought we'd seen every battlefield there is to see in Fargus. But Magdrid Way, huh? This one's new.
A little foggy, don't you think? I might even hazard to call it a lot foggy. You've never fought in conditions like these, so you do well to keep what wits you have about you.
I've already got pretty bad sense of direction. What else is going to change?
Fog, you could find yourself walking straight off a cliff. Horrible way to go, if you ask me.
I've jumped off cliffs before and I was fine. That's why I toughened myself up.
You're not my mom. I can handle myself.
The entire point of my training.
Wow, look who woke up on the confidence side of the bed. If that's how you feel, maybe you don't even need my help anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't need it, I got this.
Yeah, why don't you sit this one out? I've got a thing or two I can show you.
I'm gonna absolutely show off.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. And, just in case you forgot, if you die, I go with you.
I just won't die.
Our fates
Didn't think of that one, did you, smart man?
So don't do anything too reckless, you understand? Now come on, let's go.
Renato? None. Persuade. Torch. Flying units on the President War. Flying routes. This only applies to Wyvern Riders and Pegasus Knights. There's just areas like this where there's just no road, but if you have a flying unit, they can just cross anyways. Not used that much, and honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. Having a flying unit is not as universal as it was in Fire Emblem Warriors 1. So, I'm fine with not having to deal with that. Where's Dimitri? Dimitri there. Got mages, so I'm gonna want to keep Dedue as a brawler. Seth up here. I do want to hand out my new weapons here. Now Seth is gonna be a beast in this fight. I want this one. It sucks I don't have a crest, so this is kind of useless crest-wise, but still, we'll get the job done. Fortunately, I don't have any better gauntlets, so he's still kind of shafted in that respect. Net, here's your new, better weapon. Let's go for Mercedes, actually. Have her do it. I'm actually gonna change her class to Mage. Gotta get her up to that level. I think it's level 2 or 1 Mage that gets it. Level 2 Mage, so I can get to Reason. You out for... Yeah, so we'll just have both of them here. We are packing some weapons now. I do want to bring Ash.
Have to do my best.
There's that twisted part of me that's having some thoughts about what I could do here. Is it worth it for the sake of the humor? Kinda is. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. But I don't want to get rid of anybody I have currently deployed. Although mages are pretty weak to melee attacks, so I don't need a brawler. Hey, what are you doing over there? Oh, the mic just picked that up. You're not thinking what I think you're thinking. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If there's anyone who's gonna take Lonato out of this world, it's gonna be him. There, I still have an advantage against mages. This is a poor decision, but it's gonna be really funny.
There's no time. Let's begin.
Seth.
Allow me to help.
I'll give it 1,000%. We can do it together.
I'll do what I can.
Let's Ash.
Shall we?
Mercedes, Dimitri.
I'm here to help, if you don't mind.
Telling where our enemies might be lurking in this fog. Be at the ready for potential ambushes.
In any case, we lack the luxury of waiting for it to clear. Lonato must be found and put to the sword as soon as possible. We will begin by advancing our front line. Understood. All forces, prepare to march.
Go down.
No backing down. Not even against the king himself. We fight for Lord Lonato.
I can barely see my hand in front of
Yeah,
my
I have to like
face.
keep a close eye on my
Didn't we bring
material here.
torches?
Durability's not the best. Hear that?
I can see way better now. This will make moving around a lot easier too.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Go there.
We will proceed as planned. We must.
I'll do my best.
Just follow Dimitri. Ash, you're kind of just along for the ride here. I brought you along for the humor factor more than the actual functionality.
It's not personal.
Let us crush their defenses. We will proceed as we must strive to.
I'll do my best.
Take a breather.
This isn't a battle. It's a bloodbath. We're set out here like lambs to the slaughter.
This is almost too easy.
Yeah, let's get him, guys.
Not a problem.
Our advantage.
Look, they're crying. It makes it easier.
I've awaited this moment.
This stronghold will fall.
Look, that one's begging to see his family. What a loser.
We must onward.
Do not interfere.
You really don't know how that works. That would do so much more damage.
Shall we?
Allow me.
Take a breather.
Do that.
Not a problem.
Everyone, fall back. We need to regroup. All is proceeding apace, but don't let up. And keep an eye out for enemies.
Oh god.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
And it is time to go.
Time to get to work.
Check out, this man shows up, all of a sudden his theme starts playing.
Must be reinforcements from the Empire.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Everyone, guard yourself. Take the lead.
Didn't think I'd get another shot at the Ashen Demon this soon.
Yeah, I'm not winning that fight. It's not happening.
You're more capable than I expected.
They're holding back. So much for gauging their strength.
I think got projectiles. I'm not winning this.
No escape. Lend me your strength.
Let's work together. Please retreat.
Yes.
Very scared of this man.
Stand down.
I'm badly. I'm doing no damage.
Looks like I'm late. Guess I'll get working on my orders.
Niklon? From House Gautier? What is he doing here?
So, my brother's joining us. Looks like His Majesty really pulled out all the stops.
Please don't die.
I'll stop the enemy dead in their tracks. You lot use your brains and figure out how we win this thing.
Someone must be giving these mercenaries their orders. We're going to find out. Niklon can handle things on his own.
Please leave me alone. We can talk about this.
I didn't expect they'd have.
Not a
I
problem.
want to say it's over here.
Move out.
The direction
Shall
I want
we?
to go.
We must press him. I'll do my best. Let
Reinforcements, but it doesn't change much. We know what we have to do. Now all that's left is to do it.
Are you seriously going to sit back and let someone else handle the Ashen
Yes.
Demon for you?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned.
I don't know if you were there, man. But I was hitting him and he was taking no damage. Marvel, you do not have any room to talk. He's almost already dead. He's got his ass kicked.
I may be new to Gerald's band, but my only hope is that I don't get you all killed.
That funeral would truly be a grave affair.
I didn't get the soundboard set up. Where's Eloise? Where's Eloise over there?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we?
The honor is mine. Let us fight with honor.
I'd have Ash honestly run down here just to grab the treasure chest.
Shall we?
He's gotta be
Must
here.
press onward. I'll do my best.
Like you can still see where Violet is.
We will proceed
It
as
says the "Don't come here."
My turn.
It's that window. There he is. Geralt Eisner.
It was only a matter of time till they found us. Let's give them a nice, warm welcome.
Out of the way! Shall I must... They're tough. These are no ordinary mercs.
These doors. I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down. We will proceed as planned. Gain the course.
Bring it down quickly.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave this to
I can stand this no
What are you gonna do?
longer. I'm falling back.
This stronghold will fall.
Let us be.
Punch him.
Yes, let us unite. This is the end. Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the...
This job's not worth dying over. Fall back!
That's all I've got, Your Majesty. You hear me?
Does ass kicks.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
You're out of here.
Fine then. We retreat.
You did more than enough, my friend. I don't care.
So the mercenaries have fled. On to the next.
Not a problem.
Send in the
Like a battle scene just ends the second he leaves.
Glad those mercs are gone, but this fog is still as thick as ever.
It's likely that sorcery is to blame for the predicament we find ourselves in.
Stop.
Then we'll just have to cut those mages down. If they're the ones invoking this fog, defeating them should...
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Dispel it.
I'll do what I must.
Don't approach. I don't give you permission.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
Not a problem.
I've awaited this moment. Got you.
You not?
We will proceed as planned. We must. My duty calls.
We're taking some beating.
Shall we? I must.
We'll be fine. How come that guy didn't get stunned?
They found us! Your trickery ends here.
Oh, I think his battalion wore off. Yeah, it did. Ridiculous.
Go now! I'll do all I can.
I like it super.
You're through! I'll do my best. My duty call.
The honor is mine.
I don't even know how to use Atrocity. That's how expensive it is. Actually, just stay over by that yellow vase. I'm gonna use that in a second.
I'll do my best.
We will proceed as planned.
My turn?
My turn.
No. The rest falls to you, Lord Lenato.
I'll do my best.
No more of this. It's nice being able to see again.
The fog is...
At 6 minutes.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Not a problem.
Ding! We
Take
did
a
it!
breather.
See bigger.
The time for subterfuge has passed. We shall meet now in honest combat.
And victory will be ours, Lenato.
Not a problem.
Come, everyone. We will overwhelm our foes.
You fought Dorothea, yeah, I just realized that. Speaking of.
But he's done so much to ingratiate himself with the Empire. We can't exactly leave our new friend to die, can we?
I mean, you can. I'd appreciate it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Not now! Lenato is but one step away. We will proceed as planned.
If we can just try to reason with Dorothea, though, we might be able to settle things peacefully. I had a feeling something like this might happen, so I prepared a technique of my own to guard against their magic.
We'll do it together!
He says I'm stabbing her repeatedly.
I've got you now!
The might of Adrestia is on our side. Yes, with our combined forces.
Where do you think you're going?
Shall we?
Sit down.
You need to stop them before they call for backup.
I shall take onward.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. This will surely help.
Where you going?
Is this the end? I can keep fighting.
Dorothea, please. I don't want to see you die for nothing.
I can't say I want that either.
I'll do my best.
All right. You win.
I remain.
Come away.
Just one. If this man
Shall we?
just means to shelter those vile church rats, then I shall rebuke him to my final breath. Fling open the gates.
Give me money.
Lenato, it's time to settle this.
And not a moment too soon.
This going to do is spend more time using Brawler than he has in his own class.
The honor is
Destiny unfurls. Impressive as always.
This needs so many kills. I'm the place to go.
I'm all right.
I have burned far too many bridges to turn back now.
You, the old man.
Not a problem. I've got.
You must reconsider, Your Majesty. The Central Church's blessing is not but a poisoned chalice.
Forgive me, Lenato, but I must grasp it all the same. We will proceed. We must strive.
After all, man, get back here and kill your dad.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we?
Do this manually.
This is the brightest future I can give my people.
Let's work together.
Ash, when I tell you to kill your dad, you're going to get over here and kill your dad.
Stand down!
My turn?
Leave this to me.
Let us crush their defenses.
I'll show you what I can do.
Step aside, Ash. I have a duty I must uphold.
As do I. The duty of a knight to his kingdom. I'd never betray that. Some assistance, please.
Little patricide, let's go. I have 2.5 minutes. I got plenty of time, actually.
You're through!
I will see Kristoff avenged, even at the cost of my own life.
Bring it down quickly.
This stronghold will fall!
I'll do what I must.
I tried mashing it out, it just didn't work. I was really hoping to use a super to just snuff it. I did it! I'm the best!
Forgive your fool of a father, Kristoff, for he is soon to join you.
None of us died. We win!
The battle is over. A fine effort, everyone. Especially considering the conditions.
Guess we did our job, at least.
Well, well, doesn't someone sound disappointed?
Taking way
And
longer
what's
than I
with
thought
that
they were going
look?
to.
I don't know. We completed our mission and all, but it still feels like we lost somehow.
That thing said mission successful. I count that as a win.
We stopped Lonato, and we put Geralt and his mercenaries to rout. But not before they dragged us through one of the toughest fights we've experienced. And most of all, I failed to take down the Ashen Demon. If that's not a
Wait,
loss,
did you see that
I don't
man's
know
health
what
bar?
is.
We were not winning that.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
In 2.5 years, and he is still absolutely crushing me. I'm not gonna
You're
deny
right.
it.
I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
He showed up, and his theme music started
Precisely.
playing
They're
immediately.
surely going to
We had
continue
no
standing
chance
in
against
our
that.
way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
By the by, have you seen our valiant leader? I wonder where he's scampered off to.
Probably talking to ghosts again.
No Felix or the others in sight either. Maybe they're having a meeting or something.
Sounds like you should try to track them down then. Though, on second thought, it may not be any of your business.
I mean, you're a commander. I feel like that is your business. I'm gonna go look for her.
I probably shouldn't be sticking my nose
Pillowfort
into their
gang
private
has to stick
matters,
together.
But I am pretty curious. Let's go.
Not just surprised I got the S rank in one try on that one. It's a long stage.
I'll hesitate no longer.
I have no idea what Dex actually does in
that
stats. I think it goes for charisma.
I've got this.
There's some of the others I could figure out, but I don't know if they're just like basically a useless stat that only applies if you have certain skills, or if they actually do something or not. The Birds and Magic 2. I should probably switch Shez off of Fluigel, just so he can get experience in some other class. It's so fun using that class, though.
How can I best use this?
Oh, I got one of Dimitri's unique abilities. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. Almost good, but it's got this thing on it. Then he goes for this mace. The power of friendship. And we got a new guy. More friendship.
You did well, Miklon. I will remember the deeds you've performed here today.
And we couldn't spring for any fancier armor for him.
You know as well as I that I only did it for the money. Your money.
It's our money.
That's the man from before.
What happened to his face to get that scar?
I don't mean
That is
to
a
question
deep
you,
one.
but why exactly are you eavesdropping on them?
What possibly
Looks like
could
they're
have
having
given
an
him
argument.
that?
Butting in now would just
That didn't,
make
you know,
things worse.
kill him.
What are you playing at, Boar? This washed-up bandit doesn't deserve to look at our army, let alone be a commander in it.
Shez in the back. I take offense to that.
It's a decision I made in collaboration with the Margrave. 2 years ago, after I ascended the throne, I ordered Gustav to capture him, made him swear his allegiance to the royal family, and gave him a unit of soldiers to command.
Spare me the details of how you did it. What I want to know is why.
My army was lacking leaders. We needed capable fighters to fill in the gaps. As for Miklon here, the Margrave himself has instructed him in all manner of military tactics.
He was in one whole
I've
stage
seen
in
his
3 houses, or
prowess
2.
with my own 2 eyes.
I don't remember, was it 1 stage or 2? No, I think it was 1 stage, and then there's a second stage where it's like his fall, where he had to deal with like the rest of his
crests
crew.
and relics have
But he
kept
himself was dead at
Vargas
the time.
safe. We've come to depend on that power to protect us
He was
from
in one
outside
whole
attacks,
stage, Felix.
and grown all too complacent in its wake.
He has a name and a face.
Naturally, we will take full advantage of our
Even
heroes'
as a unique
relics in the
portrait, why
battles
wouldn't we
ahead
use
with
them?
Adrestia. But we cannot protect our home with relics alone. If all who could wield them fell, so too would we. The blood of the heroes is thinner now than ever before. We need men like him among our ranks.
I don't doubt the truth of your words, but that's not the issue here.
I feel like that was the issue.
Do you really think it appropriate to trust a man barely removed from his life as a brigand with the responsibility of command?
Again, Shez is right there.
Everyone's heard the stories of the elder Gautier brother, how he resorted to banditry and plunder. Do you not think our soldiers would object to being led by a man with such history?
Command, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. But you should know, I'm just a prisoner. My attendants, my aides, my best men, all stooges for the royal family, breathing down my neck every waking moment. All the sleeping moments, too.
Just stand over my bed and stare at me the entire time.
Wise
It's really
remarks,
uncomfortable.
Sylvain? You're standing there mute, as if this has nothing to do with you.
I was one of the first His Majesty consulted with. There's nothing I could say that I haven't already. I'm sure you can't stand the sight of me, Miklon. But let's see if we can't get along, okay?
Huh. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, I'll await your next orders, Your Majesty, sir.
Welcome to the Miklon redemption arc, where
Let me
Miklon
guess.
gets to be a real character.
Any means necessary?
I won't defend it, though I do see use in such a man. What he did in his time as a bandit was monstrous, I admit that. And I deserve no small amount of judgment for giving him command in spite of it. But I can't help but wonder. Perhaps his life could have been dramatically different had he only possessed a crest. Same as the uncle I murdered.
I understand your reasoning, Your Majesty. Yet he's hurt so many people.
What's done is done. Stolen goods may be returned, but stolen lives cannot. If the man is unwilling to atone for his wrongdoings, then he will pay for it with his head. If he does wish to repent, however...
Has Miklon killed people? I feel like that's the biggest question here.
Than by risking his
I
life
always
on
assumed
behalf
he
of our
did.
people. If any among us still
But I
can
honestly
forgive him,
don't know.
by all means, take up your arms and enact vengeance.
I get what you're trying to do, but
I
you
feel like if
still
all
should have
he did
talked
was
to us
rob
first.
people, awful, yes,
This
but
isn't
not
about
the
who
worst
shoulders
thing.
what blame.
There's way worse
It's a
out
matter
there.
of letting us know
Okay.
what you're thinking.
God, I hate that screen black thing. It's so annoying.
You're right, Felix. My apologies.
Is there a way to turn that off? I really hope there is. It's incredibly annoying. Shez just hiding in the bushes.
Now then, we march on Aryan Road as planned. With House Rose military might crippled, seizing the fortress should be a somewhat simpler matter.
The Silver Maiden. Can we really take it?
You saw how many troops they've already lost. Just plain math will tell you there can't be that many of them left back at the fortress. At least I sure hope not.
And I am sure Houses Karen and Geraint
Fine,
would
that's
be
just
willing
more
to
for the
lend
KO
us a few
count.
squadrons in return for the aid we
I
provide.
don't know why they say KO in this game. You're very clearly
Agreed.
killing people.
And their militaries
I'm
are
stabbing
both
them with
formidable
swords and
indeed.
spears.
I'll have to factor their support
And or
into our
beating them to death in the case of the
strategies moving
brawlers.
And what of you, Ash? Will you be joining the fight at Aryan Road?
Well, I already killed my dad. Where else is there to go?
Yes, I will. Though I do appreciate the concern, Your Majesty.
As long as you're sure you can handle it. Do not hesitate to retreat if it becomes too much for you. House Rose forces aside. We now have the added threat of Gerald and his mercenary band to contend with. The very same mercenary band you had been looking for, is it not?
Yeah, one of them in particular, a warrior known as the Ashen Demon, who felled my entire company back before I met you.
That was 2.5
Not sure
years
I'm
ago.
looking
Get
for
over it.
revenge, exactly, but I do want to surpass them, no matter what it takes.
I see. This is the
It's all
first time
blood
hearing
water
of it.
under the bridge.
I'm sorry. I wasn't really trying to hide it or anything. Just never came up, I guess.
I believe I understand. Overcoming Gerald and his mercenaries is what drives you in life.
Yeah, you could say that. It's the closest thing to a goal I have, for sure.
In any case, those people cannot be taken lightly. I'd like to avoid crossing blades with them as much as we can. Though we'll likely encounter them sooner rather than later. Imperial forces are still encamped in the former Arendelle territory, after all.
Right. We'd better be ready for anything.
Conspiracy in the air.
Azure gleam.
Prepare the tinfoil hats.
Conspiracy in the air. Having laid Lonato low, the kingdom's army proceeds south. Count Rowe, who had prior declared fealty to the Empire, surrenders, and Arianrode falls back into kingdom hands.
Oh, is he?
With its foothold in the west lost, the Empire amasses troops in the former Arendelle territory to the south, prompting the army of Fargus to strike before Adrestia can regain its footing.
It's nice Arianrode fell with little more than a hand wave, but it's hardly comfortable knowing the enemy is still on our doorstep.
They won't even wipe their shoes on the
Comfortable or
doormat.
no, we must
How
take
rude
what
of them.
few chances we do have to rest. Battle will be upon us again before we know it.
Not to mention the fortress is still a target. I mean, who wouldn't want their very own impregnable stronghold?
Our spies report that the enemy plans to mount such an attack from Arendelle land.
Arendelle, huh? It's been 2 years since the territory came under the Emperor's control. The wind carries rumors that Edelgard has been keeping Lord Arendelle imprisoned in his home since then.
Yeah, I don't feel too upset about that, but I know you won't get that at the time.
I'll... No.
Sorry, that was the ghost talking.
Were the enemy to strike, and the
What?
fortress
Nothing.
city to somehow fall, our path forward in this war would grow exceedingly perilous.
The West doesn't face the kind of constant threats we do, so there aren't as many strongholds here as in the North, right?
Basically. Though my uncle did say that started to change at least a tiny bit in the past couple of years.
I'm just kind of surprised they didn't have some strongholds right, just in case Adrestia tried anything.
The entire western region of the kingdom is likely to fall into enemy hands if we retreat from Arianrode now.
Indeed. Which is exactly why we must take the offensive and restrain this Imperial snake before it can sink its fangs into us.
Hey, it'll be nice to strike first for once. It feels like we've been on the back foot for a while now.
Right you are. And remaining on perpetual defense would only lead to more meaningless, preventable deaths.
Get fired up.
Offense is the best defense, I always say. We'll crush anyone who has the gall
They
to
can't
stand
stab
against
us if we stab them first.
There you go, getting carried away again. Look at them, all stunned into speechlessness.
Your Majesty, I bear terrible news. Calm yourself. What is it? The convoy escorting Count Rowe to the capital has been attacked by an unknown assailant.
Oh, it's a real loss.
They've sustained heavy losses, and it seems Count Rowe has gone missing amid the chaos.
Oh, my heart bleeds for him.
I see. And these assailants, we know nothing about them.
What an awful loss.
Very little, Your Majesty. The survivors claim to have been attacked by numerous mages. Mages? No.
What's wrong? Do you know who it
Is
is?
the mage the name?
You saw the court mage Cornelia during our battle at Ferdiad, yes? Well, she disappeared almost immediately after. It's likely she has been burrowed away in western Fargus ever since. Which leads me to wonder if this attack wasn't her handiwork somehow. It's merely a feeling, though. I'd like to look into it further, if possible. But something tells me the Imperial soldiers won't wait around patiently while we go off hunting for clues.
Perhaps you should send a separate unit to investigate, while we attend to the Empire.
Yes, that would be prudent for now. We cannot afford to lower our guard for even a moment.
Yeah, we're playing on hard mode because we're not cowards.
Hey there.
Hey, have you heard?
Moment of your time?
The tactical research facility up and running now. There's the boar arranged it. Mastering swordsmanship isn't enough to win wars. Go take a look at your facility when you can. This, I believe, is the last facility? And it's pretty useful. Here, research the latest and greatest tactics ever to grace the field of battle. If your findings pique your interest, I'll be delighted to assist you. How about it? The combat manual? Yada.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Research tactics that facilitate taking on a great number of enemies at once, allowing you to gain a second warrior gauge. So this makes your allows use of concoctions of the tactics economy, third warrior gauge, and beyond limits. I don't know what beyond limits means. I think it just makes your stats better. This is just better healing items, more healing items, and more ability slots. This is really good. And then you get the ability to increase your unique action, your unique support, your tactical ability, and your crest if you have one. These are very good. But you have to get them for every character. So I have enough money where I can just dump it for everybody, which is good. So everyone now has 2 warrior gauges.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
That's essential to any victory. Should keep that in mind, I guess. I'm not reading that.
How's it going? On that note...
The Alliance is having a real tough time in this war, too. The Great Bridge of Murdenfell and Count Gloucester were the allegiance from the Empire. We're doing fine for now ourselves, but there's no telling what might happen in the future. I'm gonna laugh it off. It'll all work out in the end. We're doing great so far.
I don't know.
I guess you're right, but I wonder. Anyway, let's make sure we're ready as we can for the next fight. I'm not giving you anything. I'm not giving you stuff, it's mine.
What?
What do you want? I don't care if you dislike me. If you try anything funny, I'll cut your throat myself. I'm protecting our area for the time being. That's not the one holding my leash or me to do at any rate.
Have you need of me?
I am that one. Head of House Valinus. I've heard quite a bit about you. Actually, my own house is in charge of Count Rowe's escort. However, we were attacked by a group of strangers. I know not if they were affiliated with anybody. I've come to report the details to His Majesty. I've only just inherited my title, too. I believe I made such a blunder soon after.
Well...
We can trust Duke Ifen. Though she is aged, she's deeply loyal to the royal family. And importantly, she instructed Gustav in tactics. Right? No kidding, she's not Gustav? She sounds incredible. Right. Yes, His Majesty has often sought her counsel on governance and strategy. Anything could still occur, though. Be prepared for the unexpected.
I wish to speak with you.
I've just informed Lady Ray of the battle's progress. She has directed me to continue obeying the King's orders. And so, I shall be acting alongside all of you for the time being. Of course, you may count me among your military forces as well. By the by, you know anything about the leader of Gerald's mercenaries? I don't know much. I got some business with that group of mercs, but I don't know much about their leader. I see. The leader is a man called Gerald, and he once lived the Knights of Saros. It is lamentable that a man of his caliber should now be an enemy of the Church. Not reading that.
I wonder...
It was fortunate that Count Rose surrendered so swiftly. He did not sustain many losses. I have my own opinion on the Count's views, but I must admit that he took the needs of his people into careful consideration. No. I ought not to speak these words. I press him to surrender. I good I said anything. Cornelia is truly the one who took him. That's what trouble for us indeed. How you feeling, man? His Majesty told me before that everyone has something they can't accept. I guess for Leonato, with the church and Lady Rhea. He never said anything to me about resenting them. On the contrary, he enrolled me in the Officers Academy, which is run by the church. I became a Kingdom Knight because of it.
Let's give it a go.
I'll have to think more on the subject myself. It's my responsibility. Took his life, after all. I was never having hesitation to fight the Empire. Then to be crossing blades with classmates, it's chilling to my heart. You weren't on the battlefield. I'm in relief we do not have to be hurting Dorothea. I was having to decide whether to be taking her life. I didn't even bring you to the fight. What are you talking about?
Good seeing you.
Not good.
His Majesty came to me saying you wanted to give Miklon a role in the army. I was about keeled over from surprise. My brother put me through a lot when we were kids. Even after we'd grown up, if I'm being honest. The kingdom needs him right now, both militarily and politically. Just worry.
What?
Are sure you're okay fighting alongside him? He's really done that much to you, I mean? They're keeping an eye on him. Besides, I'm not the same defenseless kid I was all those years ago. I can handle myself. Actually, my brother could be useful to us. My father taught him everything he knows, after all. Got anything, buddy?
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. So we're gonna hit Empire territory next, huh? And they've got some tough mercenaries with them. Promise you'll come back safe and sound, okay? Wish each and every one of you the greatest success in battle.
Do you have a minute?
Parents were murdered by bandits when I was a child. Packed out of nowhere, my mother, she... Well, I can't stand that bandit Miklon being here, as a general no less. It doesn't matter if he's skilled, if he's from the noble house. It's such an appointment to a guy like that. That's fair.
Good day to you.
Got word from Arden Road originally didn't have any children. Apparently took notice of some talented young lad who was a distant relative and adopted him.
Indeed.
Boy caused problems at the Officers Academy and was summarily cut off. But this means House Rose's lineage has come to an end.
How can I be of service?
Commander heard that Count Rowe was kidnapped during his escort. We have no idea why he was taken. Now it's unlikely. I'm terribly worried about our caravan being attacked. Please hurry and apprehend the culprits.
How may I help you?
We're proceeding with the investigation into Count Rowe's escort unit. As His Majesty intimated, we found Cornelia and the Western nobles to be potential suspects. Without conclusive proof at present, however, Count Rowe's actual whereabouts also remain unknown. We would soon find out if we attack the West, but we cannot act without sufficient evidence. The Empire is taking on our army in the West, simultaneously battling with the Alliance to the East. Thus have renowned generals like Count Burgles and Marquise Vestra in their command.
That reminds me.
Speaking of the current Marquise, I believe you and he were in the same cohort at the Officers Academy. That's Hubert, right? That's right. Oh yeah, I remember. He was in the Black Eagles. Hubert, right?
Indeed.
Correct. Much like the Kingdom, the Empire appears to be in the midst of passing the torch to the next generation. Let's use the Empire's current easterly focus to create an advantage for ourselves.
Very well then.
Sending troops into former Arendelle territory is one aspect of that plan. Let's quickly dispatch enemy troops targeting Aryan Road.
How can I be of service?
I can't say it's any wonder that people find Commander Miklon suspect. He's got a checkered past at it, you know. In the unlikely event he does anything untoward, His Majesty has orders to properly detain and execute him. My unit has numerous elite soldiers, you see, including those of Crest, like myself. I can't imagine we'd have any issue taking him, if it come to that. But I don't think there's any reason to worry. He seems like an okay guy.
Good day.
Many of the church people that came with us are advanced in age, so there's a little lively discussion to be had. On the other hand, there are many young folks in the Kingdom Army. They're quite spirited, makes for a rather comfortable atmosphere. It'll be even better if we didn't have to go into battle at all. In truth, I would have enrolled in the Officers Academy if this war had never broken out. Oh, who else is in here? Why are you staring at What are you looking at out there? I'm so reluctant to fight any of our old friends in the Academy. It's all well and good if we can convince them to join us, but in the end, we're still making them bend to our will. They might not want it at all. We're essentially forcing them to choose between death or betraying their friends and family. It feels cruel. As you're aware, Sylvain and I have known each other since we were very young.
The story goes...
Back in the day, he would occasionally show up with bruises and other injuries on his face and body. I would ask him about it. He'd just say that he got hit during training or something. I knew what was going on. I just can't understand why His Majesty gave Miklon an appointment. More importantly, Sylvain agreed to it. But I don't think I can accept it quite so easily. Perhaps people can change. They can never wash away their past sins. You can be aware of this yourself. Oh man, a book I'm never gonna read.
What is it?
Geralt's mercenaries were real tough when we fought them in Magdad. The Imperial Army hired them, right? Probably be fighting them again soon. Really not looking forward to any of this. I'm not ready to die yet.
This is true.
Circumstances dictate how people act. As such, I believe things are about to get much more difficult for you. Though perhaps that'll be a welcome change for someone of your caliber. You'll undoubtedly face the Action Demon again. I do hope you'll emerge victorious this time.
Greetings.
We'll be on Empire-controlled lands from this point forward, as we head into former Arundel territory. Apparently the former Lord Arundel was intimately involved in the tragedy of Dusker. I don't want the Empire to eliminate him. I want them to get to the truth of the matter. They'll never be satisfied until they do. I'm from Dusker, you see, and I lost my brother. Hey, what's up? I didn't want to fight at all, but I did so for 80. Now I surrendered to keep myself alive. What a choice did I have? I'm not sure I can bring myself to fight for Fargus. That was my whole heart anyways. If I have to, I'll do it to hasten the end of this war. Cheer up.
Let's see.
You don't have to force yourself, Dorothea. I can talk to Dimitri for you if you feel like you can't fight for the kingdom.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I have to take responsibility
I
for
get
my
things
decision.
done.
I'm a songstress. No matter the stage, I swear I will play my role to the hilt, and that will be glorious.
Oh, it's you.
How much stuff is happening, and all of it is annoying. That
Yeah.
Cornelia lady or whatever, she's up to no good. I'm telling you, I wonder if she's that lady. Not in agreement. Yeah, it's troubling that a former court mage might be committing such evil deeds. Former court mage, huh? Yeah, maybe so. What a pain. Girls mercenaries, huh? A while back, a guy called Gerald served as captain of the Knights of Saros. I never would have guessed he'd leave the Knights and end up a wandering mercenary. That guy quit more than 20 years ago. Apparently still just as tough as he was then. That's enough if you ask me. I'd say those who inherit crests from their ancestors tend to live long lives. I guess he'd be your case in point. So much that fool looked through the telus. It really pisses me off. Per usual, I have absolutely no idea what's rattling around inside his skull. He thinks he's the only one who will lose face over this. He's a greater fool than I gave him credit for. Who knew royalty would be so annoying? Alright, how am I gonna handle this?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I don't want to save it. They might get better stuff for the training hall. I'm fine with using up some of my activity points for the food, because the food is just very good and good to use. I want those buffs. That's sufficient herbs.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Check them out. So he feels we're gonna get started battle. We're gonna feel slightly faster. Where's the stew? Oh, it's all like one dish. I feel like this is probably my best one right now. I should probably check on Dorothea and see what her
Come back
stick
whenever
is.
you're hungry.
I'll check out support conversations in a second. One with Petra, and she has one with Flane, so I'm gonna have to work on that too. Dorothea with Flane, and Dudu with Petra, I believe it was. Yeah. Those are lots of the C-rank ones. He got Ash done.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Petra likes it, and Dudu likes it. The Dudu's fine with it. Have this real quick. And Flame, I remember that.
Solid.
Great.
This surprised.
Next time.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Engage feel faster. What's the best version I have right now? I think it's slightly and So he gets those slightlies. I want this one. Of course Dorothea doesn't like it. You know what? You can suck it up. You're gonna be friends, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, the flavor's not really...
I'm curious what she says she doesn't like the food. I haven't tried.
Oh, but this is... I don't think this agreed with me the last time I tried it, but I still appreciate the thought. Thanks.
Good enough. You know what? She's more polite than most of them are.
You're hungry.
Some of them are mean.
Care to make yourself
Like,
useful?
Edelgard and Ferdinand, even when it's a food they like, they still basically call it, they just insult you. Just so mean. Why? God, why do you two not like doing anything? I need you to have polite conversation.
Counting on you.
If I can be of any...
Let's get it done.
There you go, first, see? So bad.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Let's see. Let's do a Petra looking like. Okay, they're up to C rank. What's up with Flame looking like now I think about that? I haven't tried it. Okay, they still need to get up to C rank. I'm gonna do that right now though. Featuring Felix, let's get them up a little more.
I've got nothing.
Stuck with you again? Fine, let's get this over with.
I thought this was looking very different for a second there. I heard F.
We should finish this quickly for both
I kinda like dozed off on the rest of it. I'd like looked at the subtitles to realize what he actually said.
What do you expect? That was child's play.
And yet, no. We can
Damn.
leave it at that. I appreciate the help today, Felix.
We all must do our fair share.
That was rude. That's weird coming from Dimitri. Okay, now we got a lot of sport conversations to get through.
Oh, it's so late. I didn't mean to take this much of a detour.
Walking off the patricide.
Just getting back?
Hey, Dadu. Hope I didn't worry you.
You didn't. You were in town, yes?
I went to pick up some supplies, but on the way back I saw these flowers blooming, and I just couldn't help but pick some.
Ah, yarrows.
I heard flowers.
They're used as an ingredient in healing salves, although you can also slap the leaves on your wounds and get mostly the same effect. Oh, and I plan on soaking them in alcohol. It'll produce a liquid that can be used for a wonderful ointment. Though I suppose it would be faster to just use healing magic.
And a world with magic, it's really
You
weird
seem
seeing
well
like
informed on
herbs
the
still being
subject.
used, right?
Lenato knew all about it. So I picked up a few things from him.
Lord Lenato had an interest in plants?
Oh, sure. He kept tons of botanical encyclopedias and books like that in his room. He loved flowers. He even kept a small herb garden at Castle Gaspar. Hey, you like gardening too, right? I mean, you were always watering the flowers in the greenhouse back at Garreg Mach.
I suppose I do, though I know little of the
I
medicinal
very much enjoy
properties.
gardening.
Yeah, I guess knowing how to grow plants is different from knowing how to use them.
But if you combine your knowledge,
Even so, the
your
greenhouse
plants
was a
would be
treasure to me.
unstoppable.
You're right about that. I found flowers there I'd never even seen in Castle Gaspar's garden.
I would like very much to visit this garden of yours one day.
We should go! Of course, a lot has happened since I last saw it, but my younger siblings should still be looking after it.
I look forward to it. Though, how did Lord Lenato come to know so much about medicinal herbs?
He used to serve Grand Duke Rufus, so... maybe he studied them while he was in the capital.
Mostly used to make poisons,
Perhaps.
yes.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here chatting away when I should be off making myself useful.
Of course.
Part of the reason why Dimitri doesn't have a sense of taste.
Medicinal herbs. Need something?
I have been noticing that you are going out of your way to be helping me. Even more than the others. Why is this?
You're a foreign queen. Neglecting you would reflect poorly on His Majesty.
You do not need to be worrying. I possess skill at adapting. Before, I was thinking Fargus was too cold. But now, I have become adapted to it.
I feel like you and Petra would get along.
Good.
But I am experiencing a problem. I still have struggles with the language of Fodlan. Perhaps you can be teaching me?
Me? Teach you the language?
Yes. I know the tongue of Dusker also has many differences from Fodlan's. But you speak as if this is your land of home.
You give me too much credit.
I am spending my days with native
What
speakers
does Dusker
just like
accent
you.
sound like? We never actually hear
And I
one
am
now that I think
always
about it.
studying with hardness. But you are still surpassing me in this language. How did you become this way?
His Majesty taught me.
It's just a French accent for no
He felt
reason.
it unproductive to communicate in broken sentences, so we spent years teaching each other.
An exchange of languages. That idea is a wonderful one. If Dimitri found success teaching you, maybe you can be doing the same for me. Do we have agreement?
Why me?
You said that Dimitri is not wanting me to be neglected. Not being able to convey my feelings is giving me great sadness. It is making me feel frustration and loneliness.
Ah.
When I was first in Fodlan, I could not be saying anything in this language. Whenever Edelgard was
I don't
speaking
think the
to me,
weird thing on her hair.
I
It looks
could
like a
only be
hairnet.
staring back at her with big, confused eyes.
It just looks weird.
Then I decided to be studying on my own. But the nobles were laughing and saying my words were ugly.
It was the same for me, but His Majesty was always close. If ever I struggled with a word, he would teach me.
But I was a hostage. I was without such a teacher. Until today. Now I am having you.
I suppose you do.
T-rank friends! We have the power of friendship. Something else.
You're a lifesaver, Mercedes. Could you help me tend to this soldier's wounds next?
Lady Mercedes, where would you like me to put this?
Oh, yes, just a moment, please.
You really have your hands full, Mercedes. Anything I can pitch in on?
Oh, goodness. I appreciate your offer, but I couldn't possibly ask you to take time out of your day to assist me in these tasks.
Hey, don't be like that. Anyone who's still got the legs to stand on after a battle needs to do whatever they can to help. I'm no physician, but I can at least help get some of this stuff organized.
But you only just returned from combat yourself. Aren't you exhausted?
No, I'm good. I still got pretty high health. I'm gonna be polite.
Hey, I could turn that question right back on you. You were there fighting with us that whole time.
I suppose that's true, But are you sure you don't mind lending a hand?
Sure as anything. Just tell me what to do and I'll be on it before you can even blink.
In that case, there's a box over at the training grounds. Would you mind getting it? There should be bandages and medicine inside, so you'll be able to tell which one it is just by opening the lid.
Got it. Be right back.
Oh my, wait just a minute.
What's up?
Give me your right hand.
Okay.
I knew it. You're injured. Here, I can patch this up in a jiffy with my healing magic.
How draining is using healing magic? Do you feel tired
Whoa,
afterwards?
It's all better.
Or
Thanks,
can you just kind of
Mercedes.
spam it?
You need to speak up from now on if you're hurt, alright? Don't be so nonchalant about your health.
Hey, I could say the same thing about... Actually, never
Can you use
mind.
healing magic on yourself? What does that do to you?
Anyway, it should be easier to carry that box now.
Will that make you
Thanks
more
again,
tired
Mercedes.
or just better off?
No, thank you for offering to help. Oh, and take all the time you need. There's no rush.
Dorothea! Dorothea!
Hello, Flame. What's got you in such a frenzy?
Is it true that you were a diva in Enbar? And that you were praised as having a mystical voice?
I hope I'm more than just my voice, but that's all essentially true, yes.
Then I would beg a boon of you. Would you give me a singing lesson?
Of course. But where is this coming from?
Well, you see, sometimes the soldiers all break out into song. And when they do, I always find myself wanting to join in. Their voices hold such grand aplomb. But the only songs I know are dreadfully old. So, I had hoped that you might instruct me as to the popular songs of modern soldiers.
Is that so? Well, I'd be more than happy to help. In recent years, a new musical style has come into fashion, one involving challenging songs with many overlapping parts. Why don't we start with a little vocal warm-up? Repeat after me.
Certainly, Professor Dorothea.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. My, I feel as if I have become quite good at singing. The power of song is certainly remarkable. It is as if I have been revitalized from the very core of my being.
I agree. Songs can be very empowering indeed. In fact, I recently heard an old tale about how a song once ended a war.
Truly? I have never heard this tale. Would you mind regaling me with it?
Sadly, I don't know much more beyond that. I'll do some digging, but the person I heard it from wasn't too familiar with the story. Try not to get your hopes up, okay?
Oh, I see. Perhaps my brother might. Oh, it is nothing. Since you will be looking into it, I shall do a bit of digging as well. If I learn anything, I will be certain to tell you.
Point of Sedith and Flane's cover story. And they're not actually siblings, they're... Sedith is her dad? I get their reason is because that would make them a target. Two issues with this. One, they have crests. That's gonna make them a target regardless. You know, like what actually happened. Two, why make the cover story your siblings? Just say you're her dad. But just keep the rest of the story as is. I don't think anybody's gonna think twice on that. Zenith looks older than he claims anyways, so... I'm just saying, I feel like he overcomplicated it for no real reason. Now, what do I know? We've been going for about 3 hours. We got through one chapter. And most of this was cutscenes. No, seriously, I'm pretty sure about 2 hours of the stream was just watching cutscenes. But next time around, we're going to start up with this chapter. This chapter next. I'm probably going to do a little bit of grinding off camera, mostly just for class experience and smithing stones. Because everybody's starting to get a little bit behind on that front. And I'm kind of working on empty when it comes to stones. So just trying to pick up a couple of those while also getting people's classes up. So next time around, I'll be a little bit better off, but I'm not going to go too crazy with it. It'd also be nice just to help characters like Annette get caught up in level, because they are severely lacking compared to everybody else. Like, we just got Dorothea, and she's our highest level character. So I might take a minute for the next stream, so I guess I'll see it when it happens. So I'll see you over there.